Hey everybody, my name is Sabrina. I am on here on this platform to inspire women to reclaim their unknown power, to experience pregnancy and birth as the most positively transformative event of their lives. And so I do that by working with women all throughout their pregnancy, helping them to believe more in themselves, helping them to understand and know more about um, pregnancy, about birth, and sharing with them lots and lots of information to help them experience the birth in a beautiful, beautiful way. And so that is mostly built upon me building a relationship with women and having this one-on-one relationship. And that's a big part of how we get such good results. And so I just wanted to share a little bit about myself and why I feel qualified to do this. And first off, the I've been doing this for what did I? It's probably been 12 years now that I've been actually filling this role for women. First, as a student midwife for 4 years, where I also served women in the role of doula outside of my student work. And then now for the last 9 years, I have been an independent midwife running my own practice, and I have become one of the busiest midwives and the most sought after midwife in my local area because of my positive reputation that I have built simply by serving women in the way that I would like to be served. And so when I invest in you and in my clients, just like I would like someone to invest in me, and we're building a relationship, this is how we can work together and form a team to help you to get the best outcome possible and help you to have a pregnancy where you're receiving respectful care, your baby is born gently, and you can look back on your experience as a cherished memory. And we're doing all of this with your family fully involved. And so this is how I'm currently helping and serving women and families, and how I'm currently on a mission to change the world and bring a positive impact by changing the way women and babies experience birth. And so I myself, what inspired me to come into this work is the fact that I have 8 children, 4 boys and 4 girls. And my journey into motherhood started at a very young age. I did have my very first child at the young age of 15. And then a few years later, I met my husband. We married, and we went on to have 7 more children together. And so the span of my 8 are 17 years apart. My youngest is going to be 16 here in a few weeks. And so I'm out of the phase of having lots of little ones. I lived a very busy mom life for a couple of decades where I was pregnant and nursing and mothering constantly and really pouring into my little ones. And now my little ones are all grown, and 4 of them are having their own babies now. And so I have 3 daughters and a son who all have children, and 8 of our 9 grandchildren have been born at home, and I've had the honor of being present for all of those as mom to the parent, and also as the midwife to the family. And what a huge honor that has been. And so my own birthing journey is what led me to this work. And so my birth started as a young girl who didn't know anything and went into the hospital very naively, just trusting the medical system, like We all do. But I ended up with a completely unnecessary C-section the first time. And then I went on to have VBACs in the hospital 3 times. And then I started having babies out of the hospital. And mostly because I wanted the comfort of a familiar space. I wanted to be able to eat and drink. I didn't want an IV. And I just wanted to be able to listen to my own body during the birth process, and also to be able to sleep in my own bed afterwards. And so I started having babies at home, and it totally changed my life. Totally changed my life. And so then I had decided after my first out of hospital birth, I would be a midwife one day, because more women needed to know that out of hospital birth with a skilled and experienced attendant is safer than a hospital, and that it's a much better experience. It's actually a family event. And so I had decided during my first out of hospital birth that I would be a midwife one day, but I continued to have a few more babies. And then when my youngest was 3, I started pursuing this. So I've been in birth work for 12 years, 4 years as a student, more than that, I guess, because I'm coming up on my 9th year of being in my own practice, running my own practice. And so it's an honor and it's a joy. And so a little bit more about me personally. I have always been somebody since I became an adult who is interested in personal development, always wanting to learn how to do better. How can I learn from my experiences? I only read like books that are helping me to become a better person. And so because of that, I've learned a lot. I've read a lot of books, and I learned tools and techniques. And these are things that have helped me to, first off, grow a big, busy practice, to serve a lot of women, to be successful in parenting, to stay married for 29 years. Our 29th wedding anniversary is coming up in just a few days. And so I have a lot of experience and knowledge because of my lived experience, because the things I like to expose my mind to by reading and participating in. And so I just really love at this point of my life to help other people. And so in the role of midwife, I can help women to realize that you have so much more power and strength within you. I just have to help you tap into it. And this is how we have good experiences. Me building a relationship with you, investing in you, and then helping you realize that you are so much stronger than you know. You have so much more power within you than you know. And I'm here to help ignite that and help you realize that you can do things that you never thought you could do. Looking back on my life, I realized like I have overcome so many things that at the time I had no idea how I was going to get through it. But now looking back on it, it's like, oh, I can see easily how I did that. It's just a mindset thing. And so I have been through so much in my life, and that people cannot even believe it when they know who I am now and today. And there may be times where I'll take time to go in depth into some of those circumstances, and share more in depth about specific things that I've been through. But I just wanted to get on here and do a little introduction, because I want to connect with you. I want to connect with everybody. And so what I know for a fact, because of what I've been able to do in my local area, I know I have a message that women need to hear. You are so much stronger than you know. And I am here to inspire you to step into your unknown power and to help you to experience life in a better way, And so please comment below if there's anything you would like to know about me, how I can help you. If you have questions about pregnancy or birth or postpartum or motherhood, even marriage or parenting, please just reach out. I am an open book, and I would love for others to pick my brain. And so Again, thank you for being here with me. I look forward to getting to know so many of you who are here. And yeah, I'll see you more in the future.